Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to this class. So here, let us continue with the exercise of arithmetic progression chapter. If you remember earlier class, we finished exercise 5.2. I had given few assignment questions also. So in this session, I will go ahead with exercise 5.3. So before that, I would like to remind you the major points. So exercise 5.3 depends on concept of sum of n terms of an AP. The formula is given as Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So based on this, we have this particular exercise. So let us take up the first one. So question 1 says, find the sum of the following APs. So these are the direct questions. So these are the direct questions wherein it doesn't require much of thinking. So straightforward, you should be able to solve them straightforward. So for this, how should I go about? So I should observe that sum of the following APs. So first let me write down the formula here. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So where n is number of terms, it should be an integer. N should be an integer. Correct? So solution here. So my a is 2. That is my first term. What is d? How do I find out d? Take two consecutive numbers and find out the difference. So 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So they have told 10 terms. Since they have mentioned it as 10 terms, n is equal to 10. So therefore, S10 is equal to 10 divided by 2, 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5. So that is equal to 5, 2 2s are 4 plus 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 5s are 45. So 5 into 4 plus 45 is 49. 5 into 49 is 245. So S10 is 245. Yes, is this clear to all of you? Is this clear to all of you? Please note down. Please note down. This is not the cancelled part, Siddhant. This part is not cancelled. I hope you were attentive when I told what was cancelled. Only the application based from this was cancelled. Yes. So let's take up the next one. So question number 2, they have told for 12 terms. So what is my A here? A is minus 37. How do I find out D? Take two consecutive terms, minus 33 minus of minus 37, which gives me answer as 4. Then what is n is equal to? N is equal to 12 as mentioned in the question. So can anybody find out the answer to this and let me know? 12 by 2, 2 into minus 37 plus 12 minus 1 into D. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. 2 1s are 2 6 are. So 2 into minus 37 is 74. So minus 74. 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 4s are 44. So 6 into minus 74 plus 44 is 30. 6 3s are 180. So S12 is 180. That is 12th term of this. I mean, sum of 12 terms is equal to 180. Is this clear to all of you? Are you able to understand how to apply sum of n terms of an AP formula? Yes. So you should do simultaneously with me. Try out the third one. Try out the third one. So third one, what is A is equal to? A is equal to 0.6. What is D is equal to 1.7 minus 0.6. That is equal to how much? 1.7 minus 0.6. Yes, is 1.1. Then what is N? N is equal to, what is N? All of you should message me quickly. What is N is equal to? What is N? Yes, it is 100. It is given in the question. N is equal to 100. So yes, 100 is equal to 100 divided by 2 into 2 into 0.6 plus 100 minus 1 into D. So simplify and tell me the answer to this. Yes, let me know. Yes, students observe, as Nikita pointed out, minus 74 plus 44 is minus 30. So this should have been minus 180. That is correct. Yes. Anybody? Shashank has got it as 0.6. Niharika 5505. Siddhant 5505. So what will be the answer to this? 50. So 2 into 0.6 is 1.2. 100 minus 1 is 99. So 99 into 1.1. Yes. So this will come down to, what is the answer to this? How much will it come down to? So all of you have got it as 5505. Yes, this is 50 into 99 into 1.1 into 1 plus 1.2 gives answer as 110.1. Yes, that is 5505. That is correct. So first 245 minus 180, 5505. Yes. But one more zero did not appear. Shall we move ahead? Shall we go to the next one? Yes. So the fourth subpart is your assignment. See, I give Shashank. This is your part, Shashank. By end of the class, you should write down all the assignment questions. You can just say like this, question 1, subpart 4. You should compile everything and message me. What are the assignment questions? Okay, Shashank? By end of class, I want this. Okay, so question number 1, fourth subpart is your assignment question. Okay. So let's take up this. Find the sums given below. 7 plus 10 and a half plus 14 plus so on till 84. So they want SN. So question asked is, what is SN? So let me write down the formula for your reference. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. See students, here we have to find out what is n. We have to find out what is n. Before that, let me tell you a trick here. The trick is Sn is given as n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. But we also know an alternative method or alternative representation of this. That is n by 2 a plus l. The first term plus the last term. We know this, right? A is plus l. So a is given to us as 7, whereas l is known to us as 84. Only thing we don't know is n. So we can find out n. Finding out n is very easy. How? We know a formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So d is given as 10 and a half, that is 10.5 minus 7. How much will it come down to? 3.5. 10 and a half is nothing but 10.5, right? So an, the last term is 84. So I can say 84 is equal to a plus 7 plus n minus 1 into d. D is how much? 3.5. So if I take 7 this side, it will become 77 is equal to n minus 1 into 3.5. Therefore, n minus 1 is equal to 77 divided by 3.5. How much is 77 divided by 3.5? Anyone? 77 divided by 3.5. So this comes down to, anyone? Quick. Who can do quick division? Yes, correct. It comes down to 22. Therefore, n is equal to 1. If I take this side, it becomes plus, so 23. So once I know n, therefore I can easily write what is Sn. Sn is 23 divided by 2 into a plus l. How much is a? A is 7, l is 84. 23 divided by 2 into 84 plus 7 is 91. Therefore, Sn is equal to, anybody answer to this? First do the multiplication. First do 23 into 91. You should be able to do it very quickly. So 91 into 23, 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27, 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18. So 3, 9, 2093. So 2093 divided by 2. I have this 2 here. That is equal to 1s are 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, 1046.5. Did you guys understand? So what will be my concluding statement? Yes, 23 is equal to 1046.5. Anybody, any doubts? Are these questions interesting? See, these are the questions which involve both formula of Sn as well as An. That is using the general form of nth term of AP as well as general form of sum of n terms of an AP. Please note down. Okay, I will explain once again. Please listen. See, they have given us the AP, but only thing that we observe here is they have given us the first term as well as the last term. So we can say it is a definite AP. It is a definite AP. So A is equal to 7, L is equal to 84, but they have not told how many terms are there in this AP. So I need to find out how many terms. For that, what do? I use the formula An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. That means I apply the formula for this term of the AP. 84 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. How did I find out D? D is very easy. Take two consecutive terms and subtract. 10 and a half is nothing but 10.5. So 10.5 minus 7 is 3.5. So apply this formula, get the value of n. Once you have got the value of n, this is the formula for Sn. N by 2, first term plus last term. So First term is 7, last term is 84. Apply the formula and simplify. Is that clear, Diksha? We will do more numerical problems. Don't worry. Have you all noted down? Yes. Shall I erase? Shall I erase? Okay. So now let us take up second question. So again, in the second question also, if you observe students, they have given us A. What is A? 34. They have given us L. What is L? 10. And we observe it is a decreasing AP. Why is it decreasing AP? Because consecutive terms are reducing. First term is 34, next 32, 30. So they are reducing. So now I will find out what is AN. So AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Before that, what is D is equal to 32 minus 34. Second term minus first term. So that gives me answer as minus 2. So I will substitute here. AN, what is AN is equal to 34. Sorry, AN is equal to, what is AN is equal to last term. So 10 is equal to, first term is 34 plus N minus 1 into minus 2. So if I take 34 this side, it becomes 10 minus 34 is equal to minus 2n. If I open the brackets, minus into minus becomes plus, so plus 2. 10 minus 34 is minus 24 is equal to minus 2n plus 2. That implies if I write the RHS first, minus 2n is equal to, if I take it this side, it becomes minus 26 because plus will become minus this side, minus 24 minus 22, I mean minus 24 minus 2 is minus 26. Therefore, n is equal to 13. Yes. Once I have got n, it is very simple to find out yes 13. Yes 13 is 13 divided by 2 a plus l. The general form. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is one form. Also, Sn is given as n by 2, a plus l. So 13 divided by 2, what is a? 34. What is l? 10. 13 divided by 2 into 44. 2 ones are 222 times. So 13 into 22 is how much? 13 into 22. 286. Yes, correct. All of you are correct. Yes. So this is the answer. Yes, correct. Done. Shall we continue? Is there anyone still noting down or shall I continue? Okay, let's continue then. So, subpart 3 is your assignment. This is assignment question. Note down, Shashank. This is assignment question. So now comes question number 3. So in an AP, see this is the biggest question of your exercise 5.0. Okay, it has 10 subsections. So pay attention to this section. Okay, so in an AP, given A is equal to 5, D is equal to 3, AN is equal to 50, find N and Sn. So let's note down. Let's make a note of the information given. So A is equal to 5. So we have been given D is equal to 3. The last term, AN is equal to 50. So we don't know what is N and also Sn. So it's a straightforward question. Okay, straightforward question, but you should be very attentive when you do this because right formula must be used. So let us use the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Why did I take up this formula first? Is because I know what is an, I know what is a, I know what is d, but I don't know only n. So I can easily find out from this formula. That means an is equal to 50 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into how much is d? It is being given as 3. So if I take 5 this side, it will get it as 50 minus 5, that is 45 is equal to 3 n minus 1. Next step, n minus 1 is equal to 45 by 3, that is nothing but 15. Therefore, n is equal to 16. So once I have found out n as 16, I can easily find out what is Sn. So for this, what formula will I use? N by 2, I will go with this formula, a plus l. I will not apply a 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Why? Because I know a as well as an. An is nothing but l. So therefore, yes, 16 is equal to 16 divided by 2 into a is 5, n is 50, l is 50. So 2 ones are 2 8s are. So 8 into 55. 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40 plus 44. So therefore, yes, 16 is equal to 440. So these are the two answers. See students, if you use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, then also you'll get the same answer. But this is not required because again doing all the substitution and calculation is a waste of time. Instead of this, this inside part can be substituted as a plus l as the data is already known. Did you guys understand this comparison? Yes? So let's do for this. So observe students here. Again, here we know a as 7, a 13 as 35. What does it mean? N is equal to 13, correct? I should take the information from the subscript. So what do I have to find out? What is D? And I have to find out what is S13. The procedure is same. Let's apply A13 is equal to A plus 13 minus 1 into D. So how much is A13? A13 is 35 is equal to A is 7 plus 12D. 35 minus 7 is, how much is 35 minus 7? 35 minus 7. 28, yes. 28 is equal to 12D. Therefore, D is equal to 28 divided by 12. 4 3s are 4 7s are. D is 7 by 3. Is that correct? D is 7 by 3. Once I have found out D, I can utilize the formula S13. What is S13 is equal to? S13 is equal to 13 divided by 2. A plus L. A plus L. 7 plus 35. 13 by 2 into 42. 2 2s are 2 1s are. How much is 13 into 21? 13 into 21. 13 plus 3, 273. Understood, students? Understood? See, if you use this formula, then again in place of n you have to find put 13. Then in place of d you have to put 7 by 3. All that, you should do multiple calculations, which is not necessary. So d is equal to 7 by 3 is one answer. S13 is equal to 273 is another answer. Is that clear? You can use the same formula for everything, Siddhant, no issues. You can use same formula for everything, but in the exam time becomes very, very important. So you should be smart. Shall we continue then? Have you noted down? Shall we continue? Yes. So here they have given us A12. So A12 is equal to 37 means n is equal to 12. They have given us d is equal to 3. we have to find out what is the first term. Also, we have to find out sum of 12 terms. Is that correct? They have given us the A12, that is the nth term they have given. Last term they have given us. They have given us D. They have asked us to find out A, that is the first term, and the sum of 12 terms. So we can use same formula. A12 is equal to A plus 12 minus 1 into D. A12 is 37 is equal to A is what we have to find out, 11 into 3. Therefore, A is equal to 4. Is that correct? So find out what is S12. So S12 is 12 by 2 A plus L. That is 6 into A we have found out 4 plus 37. 6 into 41. 246. Is it correct? Niharika, how did you get it as 1246? 1264? Niharika, check. So this is one answer. A is equal to 4 is your another answer. Yes, this is your assignment question, students. Question 3 is a part 4. A3 is equal to minus 15. S10 is equal to 125. You have to find out D and A10. Okay. Is that clear? Have you noted down your assignment now? Have you noted down your assignment, all of you? Yes. D is equal to 5, S9 is equal to 75. Find A and A9. So that means we don't know first term as well as last term. They have given us D as 5. They have given a sum of all terms as 75. We don't know what is first term. We don't know what is nth term. That is, we don't know both. But we know n also. How much is n? N is equal to 9. We have to find, we can note it down from here as well as here. So we know n, we know D, but we don't know A as well as we don't know what is Sn. Sorry, An. So how do we do for this? So what is the methodology? What is the methodology? Here comes your formula. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In this you observe, students, you know what is n. Do you know what is a? You don't know what is a. Do you know what is n? Yes. Do you know what is d? Yes. Do you know what is Sn? Yes. So what is the only unknown? A is the only unknown. So we can simply rewrite it as, put n is equal to 9. So S9 is equal to 9 by 2. That means wherever Sn is there, I am substituting. 2a plus 9 minus 1 into d is known to us as 5. That means S9 is also known to us from the given question, 75. This 2, if I take it left hand side, it becomes into 2 is equal to 9 into 2a plus 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 into 5 is 40. Now I can do a cancellation. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. 3 5s are 15. So what does that become now? 25 into 2 is 25 into 2 is 50. So 50 is equal to, open the brackets, 6a plus 120. Therefore, 6a is equal to 50 minus 120. That means 6a is equal to minus 70. That means a is equal to minus 70 divided by 6. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are. Therefore, a is equal to minus 35 divided by 3. Did you get it, students? Did you understand? If you have not understood, please let me know. I will repeat the concept. Once you have got your A, it is very simple to find out what is A9. What is A9 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. That means A, we have got it as 35 by 3. Since n is 9, I'll get 9 minus 1. D has been given to us as 5. So minus 35 by 3. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 5s are 40. Minus 35 plus 120 divided by 3. This is the LCM. I hope I need not explain you about LCM. That is 85 divided by 3. This is your A9. Done. So is it easy? Yes. Question number 3, subpart 6 is your assignment. Please note down. Given A is equal to 2, D is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90. Find n and An. So this is little tricky. This question is tricky, students. So please pay attention while solving this question, especially this question, okay? So I can say the difficulty level is medium for this. Medium difficulty level. Have you noted down? No, Siddhant, you can't do that. Please go to Google and study what is LCM, how to find out. Yes, it is minus 35 plus 120, correct? Sharath, it's subtraction. Let's move ahead then. Please pay attention. Given A is equal to 8, An is equal to 62, Sn is equal to 210, find n and D. So I think you can take this also as assignment question. Same type what we just solved. Please take up as assignment question. Eighth subpart, given An is equal to 4, that means this is last term. D is equal to 10, Sn is given, find n and A. This is also very similar. So take up as assignment. Please note down. Both questions of question 3, subpart 7 and subpart 8 are assignment. Are assignment questions. So you must solve and submit to me by tomorrow. You should submit to me by tomorrow. Yes. So ninth question, we have been given the first term A is equal to 3. We know how many terms are there in the AP. S has been given to us as 192. We are just to find out what is D. It is very, very simple, correct? So it is very simple for to give as assignment also. So let's solve it here itself. It is very so simple that I need not give it as assignment. Let me know the answer. Anybody? Let me know who will give me first. I'll check. You must note down, Siddhanta. You must not depend on me too much. You should note down by yourself and solve and upload. You should reduce the dependency. I'm giving you time to write down. Tarun says D is 6. Please note down the assignments as and when I'm giving. Yes, I will make it available for you to upload. Don't worry. Yes, what is D is equal to? Yes, D is equal to 6. Soumya says 6. Tarun says 6. Anybody else? Abdul says 6. Sojana also says 6. Anybody else? Vibha says 6. Okay. Siddhant is also saying 6. Dhyan is saying 6. Diksha says 6. Deep says 6. Pooja says 6. Okay. Everybody has got it as 6. Good, good. Yes. So it's a straightforward question. So we have to just put it into the formula. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that means 192 is equal to 8 divided by 2, 2 into 3 plus 8 minus 1 into d. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 4s are 32. If I cross multiply, it becomes 48 is equal to 6 plus 7d. So 42 is equal to 7d, therefore d is equal to 60. 6. D is equal to 6. Yes, Niharika, Grisha, Vishal, everybody has got it. Okay. So this I think this was the easiest question so far, whatever we have solved. Here also, in the next question also, we have been given L, that is the last term as 28. Sum, that is S9, because they have told there are 9 terms. So S9 is equal to 144. They have asked us what is A. So how do we do? Yes, let me know answer, anybody. So S9 is equal to 9 by 2 A plus L. So if you don't know this formula, you will not be able to solve this. If you just remember this, with the given 3 data, you will not be able to solve this with this formula. You should know this. That is the alternative. Sn is equal to n by 2 first term plus the last term. This is where knowing both the forms becomes extremely important. Okay. 9 by 2. A is how much? We have to find out A. Okay. A plus L has been given as 28. S9 has been given as 144. 9 ones are 9 6 are 16 into 2. If I cross multiply is 32 is equal to A plus 28. Therefore, A is equal to 4. Yes. You are getting the answers. Good. Samarth has got it as 4. Deep has got it as 4. Soumya, Tarun, Niharika. Yes, everybody has got that. Sharat. Good. Any doubts anywhere? Any doubts with any simplification? Yes, Siddhant also got it as 4. Good. Any doubts with any simplification? No doubts. Yes. So let's move to next question then. See, students, please keep your pen and paper aside. Please keep your pen and paper aside and listen to this. Okay, this is extremely important. This is extremely important question. Okay, so please listen. How many terms of AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? To give a sum of 636. So please listen to this question, extremely important. This type of questions only will come. As they have removed application based questions, I think this kind of questions will be asked more for your final examination. Okay, So how many terms of AP? So let's note down the AP 9, 17, 25, so on must be taken to give a sum of 636. So sum of 636. So S is equal to 636. Now from the given data, we can find out what is A. That means my first term is 9. I can find out what is D. What is D? 17 minus 9, which will give me as 8. So now I can utilize direct formula. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. You might feel this is a regular question, what we have solved so far. But when we do the substitution, we will get to know. So how much is Sn? Sn is 636 is equal to n by 2. We know what is A. A has been given to us as 9 plus we have to find out what is n. That is our aim. How many terms? That's what they have said. So we have to find out what is n. D we have found it as 8. So if I take up this, so if I cross multiply 2 to this, so 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6 plus 7, 2 6 are 12. 1272 is equal to n into 9 2s are 18 plus if I open the brackets 8n minus 8. So that implies 1272 is equal to, let me say 18 minus 8 is 10. 18 minus 8 is 10 plus 8n. So 1272 is equal to 10n plus 8n square. 10n plus 8n square. Now what you do? Divide both sides by 2. If I do that, 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10 plus 2 4 are 8. So now let me take all the terms on single side. So first I will write 4n square plus 5n. If it goes this side, minus 636 is equal to 0. Minus 636 is equal to 0. So this equation, what kind of equation is this? What kind of equation is this? Very, very important. What kind of equation is this? Yes, they are called as quadratic equations. They are known as quadratic equations. So why are they called as quadratic equations? The main part, what we observe here is you will get two answers. You will get two values of n. Okay. So have you studied quadratic equations or have you studied quadratic equations earlier, or do we have it in 10th standard? Have we studied quadratic equations earlier? Yes. So you have studied. So what will be the solution of this? What will be the solution? So how do I solve this? How do I solve this? Yes, we have to factorize. That means splitting the middle term as well as factorize. So let us take the middle term. So I will write down the middle term here. Okay, I'll write middle term here 5n, and I have to take the extreme terms, that is minus 636 and 4. That means I have to multiply the extreme terms. Correct. I have to split this such that the addition of these two terms will give me 5n. At the same time, the multiplication of these two terms will give me the answer over here. So minus 636 into 4. How much is minus 636 into 4? Anybody? 636 into 4. Quickly do and let me know the answer. Yes, 2544. Yes, 2544 n square. So here what should I do? Here I should multiply. Here what should I do? Here I should add. So if I same factors, if whatever I take here, if I add, I should get 5n. Same term, if I multiply here, I should get minus 2544 n square. Why minus 2544? Because I have minus 636 here. So I should be able to understand here is that since the answer is in negative, one term should be positive and the other term should be negative. Is that right? Because plus into minus is minus. So if I do this minus this, I will get 5n. So what are the factors? Can anybody Can anybody tell me the factors here? Anybody? Factors. So I will only let you know that factors here. So for this, it will be 53n and one more is minus 48n. Yes, it is very important to know which is positive, which is negative. Okay, so 53n minus 48n. So now you add these two. If I add these two, I will get it as 5n. But at the same time, if I multiply these two, so 53n and minus 48n. If I multiply these two, I will get it as minus 2544n square. So let me substitute here 4n square, 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. So I observe here is in the first two terms n is common. So I'll get it as 4n plus 53. In these two, minus is common as well as what will be common? 12 is common as well as 12. So I will get it as 12 fours are 48. So 4n. Since I have taken minus outside, this will become plus as I have taken minus outside. Then 12, if now I have to divide this, 12 fives are 60, 3 is the remainder, 12 threes are 36 is equal to 0. Understood, students? Is that clear to all of you? Now observe. Now what is the observation here? The observation is that 4n plus 53, 4n plus 53 common. So I can take it outside. So since there is no space, I will write it here. Okay, so 4n plus 53 is common. If I take it out, n minus 12 is equal to 0. Then, so as per the concept of quadratic equation, 4n plus 53 is equal to 0 or n minus 12 is equal to 0. So this means n is equal to 12. This means n is equal to minus 53 by 4. But I should say, what should I say? This answer is rejected. Why? Anybody? This answer I must reject. Why should I reject this answer? Why should I reject this answer? Yes, n, not just n I have got it as negative, I have got n as fraction also. Can number of terms in an AP be in a fraction or negative? So always we should know n is a positive, n is a positive integer. N is a positive integer. So this does not satisfy both the case conditions, that is positivity as well as integer part. So it is not positive first of all, as well as it is a fraction, it is not an integer. So I have to reject this and say that n is equal to 12 is the final answer. So I should say there are 12 terms in the AP to get sum as 636. Understood? Is that clear to everyone? Why did we divide by 2 here? See, if anybody has this doubt, it is very simple. I should check what is the common factor everywhere to simplify. You can consider this itself, but you have a common factor which you can cancel out. That is why I have divided both sides by 2. If you keep this itself and form the quadratic equation also, you will get the same answer, Sharath. That is n is equal to 12. Yes, please note down, students. Please note down. This is extremely important question. Please let me know once you have noted down, or if you have any doubts also, please let me know. This cannot be 1 mark question, Siddhant. You can't count. How will you count? 9, 17, 25 like that? Will you count? They have given how many terms for sum to become 636. It is about the sum. It is not ending with 636. That means 9 plus 17 plus 25. This should become 636 plus so on. So will you keep on adding? Yes, this is a 3 mark to 4 mark question. You will get, for 1 mark, you will be spending around 15-20 minutes in doing addition itself, which is not at all smart. You'll be wasting a lot of time for 1 mark question. So it is very simple if you use the formula. They won't ask this question for 1 mark. Shall we continue? Done? The first term of an AP is 5. The first term of an AP is 5. The last term is 45. And the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. So again, this is a straightforward question. So I can simply say S is equal to N by 2 A plus L. So S has been given to me as 400 is equal to N by 2. A has been given to me as 5. L is 45. So therefore N is equal to 400 into 2 divided by 50. Therefore N is equal to 16. Is that clear? Once you know N, it is very simple to find out D. L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. L is 45, A is 5, plus N is 16, 16 minus 1 into D. 45 minus 5 is 40 is equal to 15D. Therefore, D is equal to 40 divided by 15. 5 3s are 15, 5 8s are 40. 8 divided by 3. 2 mark question, students, not more than that. Note down. Done. The first and last terms of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. The first term is 17, the last term is 350. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is the sum? So similar question, this is your assignment. Please note down, question 6 is assignment. They have given you A is equal to 17. The first term is 17. The last term is 350. B is 9. How many terms are there? That means N, and what is the sum? So this is your assignment question. Done. The sum of first 22 terms, the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is 7 and 22nd term is, and 22nd term, that is A 22nd, is 149. So what is S22? They have asked sum of 22 terms in which D is 7, and 22nd term is 149. Okay, so N is how much? N is 22. What do you have to find out? Yes, 22. So please note down this as assignment. Again, this is a straightforward question. Yes, 22 is equal to 22 divided by 2. So A plus L you can use. So in between you have to find out what is A. They have not given what is first term, and you have to find out. So this is your assignment question. Question number 7 is your assignment. So step 1, hint I am giving, find A. Step 2, find S22. That's all. Okay, fine students. So Shashank, I think you have noted down all the assignment questions. Please send me that in WhatsApp. So other students also, I hope you have noted down the questions. Okay. So I will upload it today. So you should send me assignment by tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have deadline. Correct, Sharath? That is correct. So one more class, we will be concluding this chapter. Okay, one more class, we will be concluding this chapter, that is chapter on arithmetic progressions. And this week you will have a test on trigonometry. You will have a test on trigonometry. So I will be giving a test on trigonometry. Okay, so one more session, I will be closing this arithmetic progressions chapter. Okay, and I will be uploading today's video in the tutorials app. If you have missed any part or you want to go through again, you can watch the video. Fine students. And I think, yes, I had sent a link in WhatsApp. I had sent a link in WhatsApp. So please go there and put in which chapter you want me to do next. So as I told, see, arithmetic progression I got highest, but all of you did not vote in. So this time I want all of you to mention your name, chapter name and school, so that I will note down all the votes, and whichever chapter gets the highest votes, I will start that chapter next. So I have sent, that's why I have sent well in advance that link. Click on the link, go there and mention the chapter you want me to start next. Okay, fine. Diksha, I will be uploading the assignment in the app. Don't worry, you can note down from there. Okay, fine. So I'll close the session. Next teacher will start the session. Yes, thank you, Samarth.